Hey, it's Benny. We're back with Let's Make a Board Game. This is sponsored, of course, by Roll and Write Revolution. Currently, our game running is Aaron Kimkus's Cool Cats. You guys can find that on the Kickstarter. So, I talked in the last video about how creativity is very important, and you should go for it, and you should try creative things, and you should get after it. So, let's do just that. So, I had an idea before we before I was like, oh yeah, let's do this video, let's do this video. An idea. I'm like, well, let's make a worker placement game, right? So I have some workers. These guys are from Hey, That's My Fish. Really fun game if you guys like mean little games with penguins. I enjoy it. It's fun. So I was thinking, okay, so if you got workers, you need some spaces your workers could go, right? So we'll do a couple spaces, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't know. And they do stuff, right? So I always like to try to come up with some idea, some sort of theme I think is cool. For this one, actually, I had the thought while I was thinking about doing this video of doing something like a ski patrol. So that at least gives us a little bit of thematic idea. This is kind of how I work through my process of creating and creating board games. You guys can kind of create along with me if you want. We'll embrace the Bob Ross model. I always like Bob Ross. So if we're ski patrol, maybe there's a mountain. So let's draw a mountain here, maybe some happy little trees, right? Fully embrace this Bob Ross stuff here. Some little happy trees here. And you can use whatever implements. I'm using a pen. I don't know. Why not, right? Some people like pencils. For me, I care less. I mean, I'm scribbling, going, right? So, I think ski patrol, I think, stranded hikers. Okay, so we got stranded hikers. Or stranded skiers. Skiers. I don't know how to spell skiers, so you're going to have to just work with me on that. Let's say that these guys, so I have dice here. I don't know why I have 6. I just do. So we'll roll those. Okay, cool. Now I have dice. I don't know. What does it do? Well, I think if I think of mountains, I think mountains like tiers maybe. So let's try that. 2, 3, and 4. And let's try 1, 2, 3. We'll do 1 and 2. And we'll do 1. So how many tiers do I have? I've got 5 tiers. Let's do, 5 tiers is good, right? So maybe we have the hikers or the skiers are at different levels, so we could do like 1 at the bottom, 2, already 3s, 4, 5, and 6, right? Something like that. And so these are spaces for our workers to use. But the dice do something. I don't know. I mean, this is kind of the process. We just work through, what does this mean? What does this do? How do we work this? So maybe if I place a worker, I can save a die. Okay, so we have save a dice, a die. Multiple is dice, I know. Somewhere Ben Beagle is shaking his fist at me while I was watching this video. Ben, I'm sorry. I like to say dice. Anyway, and then dices for multiple. All right, so save a die. This is action, or yeah, it's an action. Action for WP space. All right, save a die. Cool, great. What else could we use? We could do some kind of upgrade, travel, maybe? So we got to get up the mountain somehow. So maybe we have like a upgrade travel. This could be a snowmobile, right? And maybe the snowmobile is +1 travel. Or we can have a helicopter. And that could be like +3 travel. I'm thinking travel like they move up the mountain, right? So you have upgrade. We have travel, right? I think if you go to the travel space, so if this is save, this is travel, this is upgrade. So then we'll have save, travel, upgrade. And we'll have save, travel, upgrade, and save, and travel, and save. Right, because at the top, they're already there. They're already as high as they can get, right? So we need something for these other spaces here. Maybe, I don't know, these could be points, right? Points. I don't know what points do. Maybe it helps you in the game. And we have one more. Maybe this one could be, we do like a avalanche, right? An avalanche, I don't know. Avalanche does something. Avalanche, travel is move up mountain X spaces, X levels for player travel skill, right? Something like that. I don't know. We're just going with this and see where it goes. Points. Points is, I don't know. Points does something. Something with a question mark, right? See, this is, we're processing. We're working through this. I don't know. Is this a game? Could be. Does it have an end goal? Sure. Save the dice. That's an end goal. All right, and then avalanche. What does avalanche do? I don't know. Avalanche could be cool. Maybe avalanche. Move. Move workers and dice one level down. I don't know. Seems like something an avalanche might do. All right, so that gives us a basic idea. So I could go here, I could save this die, right? And what do you do if you save a dice? I don't know. Does it do something? Saving dice equals question mark. But if I go here with this guy, I could travel up. And so I'm going to travel up. So now I can save this die if I wanted to, right? Or maybe you put him here. Yeah, maybe that works. And then this guy next turn could come back. And then I could place him out here. Maybe he could go to travel. Right, and this guy's here first, so then he could decide to save or travel. So if he travels, he'd go here. This guy, maybe he wants to save, so he could save this guy. And this guy's already up here, so he'd come back. This guy's here. So this guy could, I don't know, maybe travel one more time. So throw him up here. This guy's going to go here. There's no dice here. How would that work? When would you re-roll these? Do you re-roll them after they're saved? Okay. Re-roll after save. Or after, not sure yet. So see, this is kind of the, how do you do this stuff with game design, right? And I think this guy will travel him one more time. And then on the next turn, he'd save this guy, right? So maybe there's, he spent a lot of time getting up that mountain. He probably needed to upgrade first, right? Go up top, travelers. I'll get to you eventually. So, all right, so we have an idea. We're going to save dice. We're going to travel. Here, let's get us maybe a player sheet together. That's pretty common in worker placement games, right? If you look at, like, I don't know, Agricola, one of those games, you have your main sheet where you get your stuff, and you have your player sheet where you do things. So here's our travel level, right? And so we said level 1 is 1, level 2 could be 2. This is snowmobile, right? It's like +1 travel. And then what, something, and then helicopter is +3. Something like that, right? Maybe helicopter is further down this way. And you I don't know, you have a cube. I don't know how many cubes handy. And you just kind of move them out when you upgrade those. Life saving. Life saving. So maybe you can treat people. Right, if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe that's it. Maybe you put your dice there when you save them, and that does something. I don't know. And then points. Where do we figure out points for? Points we don't know. We just make boxes for those, and we can just move up along those. That's a 6. Maybe that does something. And then we could have, I don't know, maybe there's like a player power, right? So this is, I don't know, this is, let's draw a ski cap on this guy. This is, there we go, we'll stick figure. This could be Jimmy. Jimmy the Rescuer. Give him a little plus sign on his hat, so we know he's a guy. Oh, maybe you could have like a Saint Bernard. Let's get Saint Bernard in here. They have kind of like boxy ears, right? And like a big tongue. I like Saint Bernards. I think they're cool. Doing some sleepy eyes. Oh, hi friend. Hi friend. Oh, there's my big tongue. Oh, I'm a Saint Bernard. Anyway, so here's his. We've got to draw his cask of whiskey in here, right? And it's okay if you guys don't feel like you're the best artist in the world. This is usually how you start out, right? So this is I don't know, Saint Bernard. His we'll call him Saint Bonaventure. I don't know. Saint Bonafide. There we go, Saint Bonafide. The rescue dog. Maybe you could use your points to get him. There we go. So that's maybe something. Or maybe if you save people, that gets you points, and then points can get you him. Like I said, I don't know. I'm not sure where this game is going. But I think there's something here, right? We've got an idea. We've got a player board, and we've got a map. Yeah. So, there you go. Thanks for hanging out and brainstorming with me. This is Benny. This is Let's Make a Board Game, sponsored, of course, by Walmart Revolution. We'll try to do some more of this, down the road. This game may not come to fruition. Maybe you guys will mess around at home. Maybe you've drawn this one up. Maybe you've drawn up the player sheet. Maybe you've drawn Saint Bonafide, just him, and maybe it's just a game about rescue dogs. Who knows? Anyway, I encourage you guys to get out there, get creative, and get making. Thanks for hanging out with me. Have a great, awesome rest of your day.